So I've been doing a bit of makeup shopping as of late, which is completely opposite of what the climate of YouTube should be in the beauty world. Everyone seems to be going anti that, myself included for the most part. I just did a huge declutter of my collection, but there are some things that come out, some products that come out that I do find very innovative, maybe some colors I'm really drawn to, some formulas I'm drawn to, which is why I have personally not committed to a no buy, or there's been this low buy going. But so I had planned on showing you guys a few things that I've been purchasing, a few of my favorites. Normally at the end of the month I would do a beauty roundup, but if you guys have not been following along with my journey, there were a few dramatics that happened. My little hand moment, which is so much better. Wow, healing. The body is incredible. It's so much less pink now. But there weren't too many new favorites that I had over the month of October. I was traveling for most of October in a hot climate, so not many things would have, translated into the winter world. So instead of doing a beauty roundup this month, I wanted to share with you a few of my favorites as well as a few products that I've purchased because I got this fun little thing in the mail. They seem to be doing so many of these now, which is why I kind of forgot that this was happening, but Sephora is having their winter VIB sale. So I wanted to share this information with you. I typically do or post a video on my VIB sale recommendations because it is, depending on what level you are at Sephora, they have the Beauty Insider, VIB, and VIB Rouge, and then it goes 10% off, 15% off, 20% off. So for those of us who do use and wear beauty products and use things up, it's a great time to replenish your stocks of things that you're out of, or if you've been wanting to try some new things, or it's around the holidays if you were buying any gifts, it's a great time to stock up on that. So it's always nice. I know I love watching them. I love seeing people's recommendations, what products they're loving at that time, etc., etc. So that's what I wanted to give you guys today, kind of a current favorites, but also some of the products that I personally have been purchasing, which might not excite everyone, but this is true to my recent Sephora haul. I'm buying this before the VIB sale, I know. Sacrificing myself for you. You are welcome. VIB is running from November 7th to 11th. So today's the 5th. So you guys are getting this a couple days ahead to plan out your baskets if you're buying things. Rouge has it from November 1st to the 11th, which is really long. I feel like they've really been going ham on these sales. They've added a few more throughout the year, which they never used to do. But also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, like the prices have been going up. Like I feel like every time I go to repurchase a few of my favorite things, the price has gone up every time. Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Eye Gels, for example, used to be $60. And I used to be so excited because I'd be like, okay, it's $60 for 30 sets of under eye patches, which ended up being cheaper than any other under eye patches you could find on the market. And I went to repurchase these, which I did. They're here. This is a new tin. And they were $70. The price went up $10 over the last, I don't know how long. I don't remember the last time I bought these. Maybe like 6 months ago or in the last year. It's gone up $10. So the prices at Sephora are getting a little bit out of hand. The prices just continue to go up. So that's incredibly frustrating as a consumer. And also I just feel like the launches are just getting exhausting. There's so much makeup coming out. I can't keep up. It's like overwhelming. And I just feel like every time I get excited about a new product, another one comes out like right the next day. So I've been trying to take a step back, and I definitely haven't been diving too much into the new launches. Again, there's a few that has been exciting me, but I've been trying to take a step back from over shopping, that's for sure. And this is probably going to be the least eventful VIB sale kind of spending that I've ever done, and I am happy about that. But that being said, let me know what kind of products that are standing out in the insane mass amount of launches that are coming out. If there's any brands that you guys are being drawn to, or if there's any new products that are exciting you. I know there's so many, but I'd love to hear from you guys what you are planning on picking up in the VIB sale. And if there are any products that you use on a daily and you're replenishing, it's a great time to do it. Hair stuff is a big thing I'm going to be focusing on, like getting some new hair masks and whatnot, restocking my skincare, mascaras, etc. So that's kind of my little spiel. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm basically just going to show you everything that was in my recent Sephora haul. So I had already started talking about this, so I am just going to continue talking about this. The Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Eye Gels. I always have these in my fridge. They're one of my favorites to put under my eyes to depuff, help me wake up. I'm always tired, so this is a really nice addition to my morning routine, and I always have these in my fridge so that they're extra cold. So I bought these, but I also bought, which I had these sent to me in a PR package, and then I actually gave them to my family member. And then, to my regret, I was watching the Chloe Morello video where Patrick Ta was doing her makeup, which really inspired a lot of these purchases, which you guys will see, but he was using the Skyn Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels under her eyes while he was doing her eye makeup, and he said he uses them to map out the shape for eyeshadow as well as depuff the eyes while doing that. And I'm like, well, those are two of my favorite things, making normal processes easier and depuffing my under eye bags. So I really liked the shape of these. They're a little bit longer and thinner than the Peter Thomas Roth, so I just wanted to pick some of these up to use in some future makeup adventures. So I got those. Those are my first Sephora purchases. I had a little Tom Ford moment. So one of my favorite fragrances ever, the first one I ever had was sent to me, and that was when I discovered it. It's the Tom Ford Ombre Leather fragrance. Now they sent me the smaller bottle, which I actually have as decor on a shelf. I love the bottle. I think it's so cute, so I am using the old one. But I think they sent the 50 ml, and then I actually repurchased the 100 ml because it's such a good fragrance. It's one of my favorites. This one with the replica, those are my kind of like warm scents, the two that I love. The rest of the fragrances I use and love tend to be a lot more fresh, floral, and fruity. So I repurchased the 100 ml one, but then, oh my God, they recently came out with this. I pooped when I saw this. This is the Ombre Leather all over body spray. It's a big spray can like this, and I don't really know what the difference is. I assume this is just gonna be a little bit lighter, not as intense as the actual fragrance itself. But I do, if you guys have picked up on my perfume spraying, you know, motions, I think this is great to spray. If you just want an all over quick spritz, maybe something less like concentrated, you could probably just use the one, you know, and not be wasteful on another bottle. But listen, I was so excited about this body spray. I've already been using it and it's fantastic. And fragrances are a great thing that you can restock during the sale because the prices of fragrances are so crazy. So having any kind of discount is great. So that was definitely my big focus. And then when I saw the body spray, I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then the Tom Ford Badass Black Mascara, they had actually sent me a restock, which was very kind of them. But because it was sold out online for so long, I wanted to stock up on some giveaways, you know, Landmas is coming up, whatever, so I had to pick up a few more of the Tom Ford Badass Mascaras because they're so good and they're so expensive, so I will take any discount that will come with this mascara because it's fantastic. So that was my little Tom Ford pile. Let's actually continue on going off of that Chloe Morello Patrick Ta video. Now, it's been a long time since I like sat and watched a YouTube video and felt like I needed to buy everything that they used, but Patrick Ta, the way he was doing her makeup, I was like, oh, it's just so stunning, and I love his body oil. I bought the body oil earlier when it came out. I prefer it over the spray, but the bottle's giant, and because it is a spray, you can't like really decant it the same way. And so I didn't end up taking it on any of my travels. It didn't come to Spain with us, not to France, not to Tulum, not to Hawaii. And I love me some body glitter, body oil, all that good stuff. When I'm in a bathing suit, I love to lather myself up with shimmery goodness. So when he announced that he came out with the travel sized Major Glow body oil, I was so excited. It's a 30 milliliter bottle. So thrilled. He mentioned in that video of Chloe Morello's that he was coming out with a Christmas set of the 3 travel sized ones, which is what I wanted to buy, but it's not on the Canada Sephora website. So when that comes out, I most likely will buy it because I do drench myself in these whenever I go to a hot climate place or whenever any of my limbs are showing at an event or whatnot. So I was really excited about this, and it's a really cute set with the lip gloss. So I did pick this up. Go Patrick Ta. And then he launched a ton of new products, and I haven't actually opened them yet, but I was really excited about them because the colors just looked very unique. I think the lip crayon is what I'm so excited about because I think that's a very different approach to lip liners than many other people have had. So it's a lip liner, but it's also a wider tip. So many lip liners have a pointed tip, and because I end up always smudging in my lip liner anyway, I was really excited to try this shape. So I got 2 shades. This one's in She's Proud and then She's Strong. There are 4 shades in total, I believe, and I picked up 2 of them. The packaging is positively divine. I use a lip liner every day, so this was something I was like really excited to try, and I didn't feel like I'd be, you know, wasting my moolah on. That's cool. The click is cool. So this one right here is She's Proud, and this one's She's Strong. I'm such a repetitive human being. These so remind me of Makeup Forever 3C and 5C. One's more pinky, one's more brown. So this is She's Strong, the more brown one. It's a little bit deeper as well. But those are the 2 lip liners. I'm really, really excited about those launches. And then I did pick up, listen, again, he applied this on Chloe, and I was like, oh, it looks so stunning. Even when they were swatching it on the arms, I was like, oh, I'm such a sucker for this marketing right now. but they did look so beautiful. I bought 2 of the lip creams. It says She's Independent and She's Apologetic. And if I'll get use out of anything in my life, that's gonna be a nude lip. So I was not hesitant to pick these up. Oh, they're very minty indeed. So this one right here is She's Unapologetic. This one is She's Independent. Those are the 2 lip creams. Looks like a stunning formula. This is the packaging here. Beautiful little rose gold moment. So picked up those 2, picked up the liners, and then the blushes, like honestly guys, another blush was the last thing I needed to pick up, but I did think that the color he used on Chloe in that video looked very unique, and I loved that it was like a very sun-kissed kind of inspired moment. So this one's called She's Seductive, and it's like a toasted mauve. Mauve. Why am I forgetting how I say that right now? But this is the packaging here, this Patrick Ta blush. And this is the shade. It's like a burnt nude with a little bit of a purple undertone. That's the blush swatched. So I feel like that's right up my alley in terms of blush shades that I love. And it's a little bit of a deeper shade to take us into winter makeup. So thought that was a lovely little launch moment. I definitely went ham on the Patrick Ta products after watching that video. Influencer marketing works, my friends. But I do think, anyway, moving right along, another product I decided to pick up. Now I love the Marc Jacobs highliners so much. I use the shade Brownie the most, and I kind of just wanted to get another shade to play with. I wanted something a little bit deeper. Now I'm hoping it's deeper. I haven't opened this yet, but I ended up getting the shade Earthquake, which was the, I believe, the matte version. It's the matte highliner. There's different finishes that they have. So this one's just a little bit deeper and more cool toned, so I thought it would kind of be, yes it is, yes, very reminiscent of MAC Coffee Eye Pencil, but I just love the highliner formulas so much. So this is Brownie. Brownie is just a little bit more warm and a little bit of a lighter brown, and I wanted something to be a little bit deeper, but not black. I wanted a nice little in-between, so I now have Brownie, this Earthquake in between, and then blacker, and that kind of like covers my bases for brown liners. So I was excited to pick that up. Love the highliners. That's definitely a big recommendation from me. Another thing I did want to mention, this is the lip product I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I actually did a full video on this makeup look, which you guys will be seeing on Friday. So if you wanted to stick around until Friday, sorry, this is a side note, but I did film my updated everyday makeup, which is this look, which is coming Friday, which will still give you time in the VIB sale, but I am wearing the RMS Sublime Lip Shine. This thing is so stunning, and I love it so much, and it's not available at Sephora. They have the lip shines, they have every color except Sublime. I don't know if that's just on the Canadian website or why they do that. I don't know why. It's such a beautiful color. I love it. I've been wearing it nonstop, hence why it's going to be in my future daily makeup bag. But dear Sephora, whoever your buyer is, you've made a grave mistake. Or is RMS discontinuing it? I don't know. It's on every other website. It's so funny. But the one shade that they do have that I did pick up recently from Sephora was the shade Honest, which is a little bit more of a pinky nude. So this is the shade I picked up, and I'm just obsessed with the lip shine formula. It's so beautiful. It's like a lip balm with a beautiful tint, but it makes your lips look so juicy and beautiful, and I just loved this kind of nude version. You guys know I'm on a never-ending lip balm streak, so this is definitely one product that I think you should try. If you haven't tried any kind of lip balm style thing, this is one to pick up. I think they're really beautiful, and I wish Sublime was on Sephora for you to get a little discount on, but Honest is also a beautiful shade. It's a little bit different, but there we are. So that was everything in my Sephora order in terms of makeup and random things that I've picked up. I want to hear from you guys what you're planning on picking up from the VIB sale. And if you're boycotting it, then let me know that too. I want to hear from all of you guys. Another thing to note, if you guys are Sephora hoarders like I am, it's a good time to redeem your points, because generally for the VIB sale, they replenish all of the rewards bazaar. And I don't know if they're gonna restock this for the VIB sale, so I almost don't want to talk about it just in case it's totally revamped by the time the VIB sale starts. But in my order, I did get the Way. This was a 500 point perk, which was really exciting. I love Way products and love travel size products too, and it's a great way to redeem your points since all the good stuff goes within 5 seconds. So pals, those are all of the products that I have purchased recently. That was my last Sephora order, and hopefully it will give you some insight onto some things that I am loving in this upcoming VIB sale. Again, if you wanted to stick around until Friday before making any final purchases, if you wanted to see what my current favorites are, this makeup is coming to a screen near you on Friday. All the products that I have discussed where I'm able, I will link in the description box down below for you guys. If you like this video, do give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. You guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all on Sunday for another video. Bye!